After you watch this lesson, click on the link that's right below this video, and that will take you over to practicetheguitar.com, and there you can practice this blues lick 8 different keys in 15 different tempos with full tablature, notation, and backing tracks at 15 different tempos, all designed to help you to improve your playing. Go check that out. This lesson covers how to move minor pentatonic blues style licks into different keys. And what I have here is just a G minor pentatonic lick that starts on the 5th fret here on the 3rd string, and it's a bend from the 5th fret to the 3rd fret. And then we got this part. And this lick comes out of the G minor pentatonic scale. So if you're not familiar with the G minor pentatonic scale, it starts here on the 3rd fret of the 6th string, and we're going 3rd fret, 4th finger stretches to the 6th fret on the 6th string, 1st finger on the 3rd fret of the 5th string, 3rd finger on the 5th fret of the 5th string, and then the same pattern on the 4th string. So that's 3 and 5, and then 3 and 5 on the 3rd string, and then 3rd fret and 6th fret, 2nd string, and then 3rd fret and 6th fret on the 1st string. So the whole scale would be. So if you can already play that scale, one thing that you could do to help you to be able to transpose licks into different keys is take that scale pattern and move that into different keys. So say, for example, if you needed to move to A flat minor pentatonic, you could start here on the 4th fret. And it's 100% the same pattern, just in this case all based around A7. And then if we move to A, this would be on the 5th fret. And then B flat would be here on the 6th fret. So you can essentially move to any key you want by simply changing the starting note of that scale pattern. It's one of the easiest ways to transpose anything. And as long as you know where the notes are on the 6th string, so say open E, then F's on the 1st fret, G, A, B's on the 7th fret, C, D, and then E, you can move that scale to the appropriate starting note and give you whatever key that you want. So this would be, for example, E minor pentatonic. Or here's D flat. That'd be on the 9th fret. So the same concept works when you're moving licks up and down the neck like this, and you're kind of playing in this box type position thing. And this particular exercise that I had filmed at all the different tempos, I'm just taking this one lick and with the backing tracks I'm moving it through these 8 keys. So then the next thing would be, and then the 5th fret. So you can see there's a lot of techniques being used with the Hammer-Ons and the Pull-Offs, and of course I'm adding vibrato onto those notes. So these are all separate techniques that you're going to want to work on, practice, and if you don't already have them down, improve on them. And a great example, Hammer-Ons and Pull-Offs, just simply. And that's when you pick one note, but then with your fretting hand, tack or hammer on the next note. And usually when you're going from a lower note to a higher note is when you would hammer on. And when you do a pull-off is when you're going from a higher note to a lower note. But out of each one of those groupings of 2 notes, I'm only picking the first one. Opposed to that would be picking all 4 notes. Hammer-ons and pull-offs, you want them to be strong, you want them to be clear and clean. That gives you that nice legato type sound that you're looking for with that style of playing. the hammer-on and pull-off thing mixed with pick notes is a very effective tool to make your soloing just so much better. Of course, being able to play these licks in any key, of course, makes your soloing so much better. So another thing is bending. So when you're bending notes, in this case, I have 2 bent notes in this lick, and I'm bending them up a full step. So what's happening there is I'm bending the pitch of the 5th fret all the way to the pitch of the 7th. So that's a C note being bent to the pitch of D. Then the other bent note in this lick is the F being bent to the pitch of G. So what I'm doing there is I'm bending with my 3rd finger for both of those, and you want to make sure that you use your 1st and your 2nd finger right behind that 3rd finger to give you the most amount of support possible to get that note up to the pitch. So there's a little bit of an ear thing involved there, just making sure you get all the way up to the note, especially when you're bending a full step like that. One thing you can do when you're practicing bends is literally play the note that you're trying to bend to, and then bend to that note. So that's definitely a good way to practice those bends. And we have this lesson with a full lesson video on our website, and then also videos of this lick being played in 8 keys at 15 different tempos, starting on G, going up to D, all the way in half steps, and then all the way back down. This is an awesome way to improve your playing and give you a way to practice. That's the whole idea to this website. And the other thing that I've done is made backing tracks at the 15 tempos as well, so then if you want to practice along with the drums and the bass without guitar on the track, you can use the backing tracks. And that way you can just hear yourself and just work on getting the phrasing and getting the key changes correct and all that good stuff. So I feel like you'd get a lot out of this if you head over to the website, sign up, practice along with this stuff, and I really hope you enjoy it. Go check it out. See you next time.